What's up, Aces? Long time no see. It's your girl Aysia, so welcome back to a new video. Alright, chat, Aces, listen, today we are doing a new story time. I know it's been a minute since the first one, but you know, I had to let it marinate a little bit and then we come back with another one. So today's story time is kind of actually crazy because it really just recently happened this week to me. So this is going to be very juicy, very tea. So let's get into the story time. Remember, I ain't saying no names. I'm not saying no names. This is gonna be an easy one because I genuinely don't have names to attach to the said situation. Location is kind of important because it's privy to the details of like what makes it juicy. So I'm gonna tell you where I was, but I'm not gonna tell you my exact location. But for the most part, I'll try to use keywords, but I'm just giving the general warning right now. High alert that there is some topics in here. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell notification so you know when the next video is. And let's get into this story time. Remember, I ain't saying no names. Alright, Aces, so here's the information you know. Where I was going into work. I was going into work. This is where it happened. The only reason why I'm telling you this is because location is where it makes the story crazy, you know? So I was going into work, you know, people involved is just me and the person that's in it. I don't know him. We're going to call him construction guy. I genuinely don't have a name for him. That's exactly what he was. He was construction guy. So yeah, let's get into it. That's all you need to really know, for real. All right, guys. So y'all, I was on my way to work. Mind you, I had already kind of overslept. I was really tired, so I was really sleepy already. And so I left home like 8:20-ish. I typically try to leave by that time to be there like before 9 o'clock a.m. and got there like 8:42. So I hopped in my Uber, boom. So my workplace has steps leading up to the quad, and it has an entrance off to the side. So the first downfall of this morning, I had a long morning, by the way. I had a long morning, a very long morning. So my first thing that happened to me is boom, I stubbed my toe. Now mind you, I'm wearing open-toed sandals. I guess they were sandals that had like the kind of like the peaky, like the toes open, but like the top of it's covered, sorta, and it ties up and zips up. So I had sandals on. So when I hit my toe, like I hit the toe and the nail, my big toe, against the concrete step. That hurt like vibranium. Oh my gosh. Like I hit it and instantly knew I needed to sit down. And at first it was okay, but then it started pulsating. It started throbbing. It was so much in pain. I'm not kidding you when I say that. So I get to the first, like, we have these like tree boxes that are cemented, and it's kind of like somewhere you could sit. So I get there to that first stop, and I'm like, ow, calm down, please calm down, so I can just able to get to work. Imagine I'm about to be late because I usually try to be in the office by 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my gosh, please stop, please. And I'm like, okay, I could probably walk a little bit more. So I get up and I try to walk to, in our quad we have these picnic benches or whatever, picnic tables, like with the umbrella and the 4 seats around it. We have those in a whole area. And so I get to the one closest to the entrance, but still I am in pain. Like I basically can't walk on it. I almost thought it was broke because I couldn't feel it. That's how painful it was. Like I felt it, like imagine this is your thumb, right? And I felt it all the way back here. That's not even your nail no more. That's literally your toe. That's how far I felt the pain. So I felt like I couldn't walk on it. So I was kind of leaning or trying to hold myself up, trying to shake out the pain. And mind you, I'm minding my business, right? So keep in mind, I'm still in pain. I cannot walk. I can't walk. Keep this in mind while I'm telling the story. So this random construction guy, like, is sort of walking, and I'm like thinking he's about to go into the building because we have a bunch of construction going on at work because the bathrooms are being renovated. I'm like, that's normal, but he's like, are you okay? Are you good? Like, you need help? I'm like, cause you look like. So I thought he was genuinely asking if I was okay, and I'm like, yeah.
I was wrong.
I'm fine. I'm okay. I just needed to sit here for a minute. I'm okay, and which was fine. I'm not gonna get mad at somebody for being genuinely concerned. So I thought, right? And so I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. Construction guy goes, oh, may I ask you a question? Now I'm getting confused. Why are we dialoguing more than usual? So he's like, what's your age? Huh?
Be nice. I'm finding it.
Why would you ask me
take you that long to find it? It does.
And I was like, in my head, I'm like, still in pain. Remember this. And I'm trying to process what's happening. Mind you, it's humid outside too, because it's about to rain. So now I'm like, there's a lot going on. I'm humid, I'm hot, my toe throbbing. You asking me what my age is? Should I lie, tell the truth? So I was like 25. He's like, why was about to say 26? Because I'm not 26, y'all. I won't be 26 until October. So I'm not 26, but I didn't know whether to tell the truth or lie. Would I tell the truth or lie? And he was like, oh, okay, cool. And he was like, you got a man? Whoa. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Genuinely, what are we talking about? And I'm like, no, I don't have a man. And he was like, well, why don't you have a man? You should have a man. I don't want a man. I don't want a man, and I don't need one, because in future videos y'all will realize the reason why I don't want it or need one, because I need to focus on myself. So I'm good off that. I need to focus on me, you know. I need to focus on me. The questions keep like getting. He asked me that question. He was like, well, are you looking for one? Not actively. Not actually, like, no. Like, I'm not desperately, but I'm not, I need a man. I'm not that. So then he gets comfortable. So there's like, the picnic benches are kind of like zigzag spread apart. So there's like one directly 45 degrees from me, like diagonally. And he gets comfortable on that one. And I'm like, mind you, again, I'm in pain. I can't walk. And I have my umbrella in this hand. I'm like, oh, this is getting awkward. I need to go. I can't move. And so then he proceeds to ask me more questions. And this is where it gets very uncomfortable. For the sake of YouTube and TikTok purposes, we're using keywords. So, he was like, well, can I ask you another question? And I'm like, I can't even answer. Like, I can't. I'm in pain. And he was like, when's the last time, you know.
What did he say?
And I'm like, in public you asked me that? Mind you, we're in an open courtyard and you're asking me in public about that. This is a simulation. This can't. So I'm like, I'm a lie. I say never. I say never. I say never, chat. Aces, I said never. And guess what? He didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care. So now we're stuck because it's like he genuinely didn't care. He was like, "Oh, that's good. That's great," you know. Blah blah blah. So the next part after that, now that's when it starts to be like, okay, I need to get up, but I can't move. Like I can't move. Genuinely can't move. We're gonna call this a science experiment, right? He's like, I want to go show you something, and I'm like, show me what? Like let's go to the bathroom, and you can show me something. And I'm like, what? And he was like, a science experiment. Huh? He said, why are you acting like that? Like, how are you gonna be spontaneous if you don't try anything spontaneous? Spontaneous science experiment in my work bathroom is crazy. In my work bathroom? Are we okay? Are we cool? Mind you, I'm about to be late to work. Also, let's also note that this was the day that freshman students were coming back to the medical building. So there was freshmen everywhere. So even if you found someone to do that with, that's not me. You have students everywhere. Where was you gonna do that? Also, again, he's supposed to be helping with the construction of the bathroom that's not been renovated. We've been without bathrooms for 3 months. 3 months! So what were you talking about? For a science experiment. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. So then he was like, well, can you at least give me a number? What time do you get off work? Gave him a fake number. And I was like, I get off work a long time from now. He said, why are you acting like that? Like, how you going? He said, you acting like you don't want to, because I don't. I don't. Sir, I don't know you. He was like, why? I don't know you. He was like, and then so after all of that, he was like, well, are you okay still? Like, I can still help you in. Like, I don't want you to think this is awkward. We're far past awkward. We're far past thinking this is awkward. This is not normal, by the way. This is not normal. Do you think this is normal? I don't want to see unnormal. I don't want to see that. And so literally as like I'm trying to figure out how I finally get up, but I see one of my colleagues coming in who works in a different office. And so she's walking in and he is like, well, I can go hold the door. And I'm like, okay. Mind you, I'm limping, so I can't walk as fast as I think I can. So I'm like, bro, I need to get to the elevator without him seeing where I'm going. He has access to the building, so if he sees where I'm going, he's gonna know where I work, right? So I'm like, okay. I small talk with her. I'm like, all right, yeah, see you later. Have a good day. Then I'm like, all right, he's talking to someone. Let me go. So I get to the elevator. I'm waiting for the elevator to come. I'm like, come on. He pops around the corner, and he was like, I can let you go by yourself if it's gonna be awkward. I can let you go by yourself. And he was like, you want me to get on the elevator with you? I'm like, nah, just stay right there. Stay right there. Like, actually stay right there. Y'all. Mind you, it's now 9 o'clock in the morning. This all happened in a span of 10 to 20 minutes. In the morning time. I just got to work. And that's all that happened. I don't know if he's still in the building. I don't know if he's still working in the building. I don't know if they're done with construction. I haven't seen him. I'm just kind of like, why would you do that? A grown man, why would you do that? As a grown man, why would you do that? You know, that's my I ain't saying no names. That's my I ain't saying no names for today's video. But I feel like I needed to tell the community what I experienced because I think I need other people to understand how unrealistic and insane this is. Like, it can't be smart. So that's all for my story time. I hope y'all like the story time. I feel like I needed to tell people because I thought it was funny, but like very unrealistic, possibly scary situation. Because it's kind of like, if you do that to me, how many other people do you do that to? Type thing. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the bell notifications so you know when the next video is. Aces, I'm trying on a goal to drop videos every week, so keep me accountable. We're on the road to 100. We're at 70 aces right now. We're at 70 aces right now. So hopefully we can get to that goal. I want to hit 100 by my birthday, which is October 5th, and then hopefully by the end of the year I want to be at like 300 is an overstretch, but I would love to be at least 200, 250 by New Year's. But my ultimate goal is 300. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Have a great night. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.